Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Super excited for today's video. It's all about my faves. I am trying out Westman Atelier's brand new Vital Skincare Complexion Drops. Cannot wait, okay? We're definitely gonna be trying it on, but we're definitely gonna be talking about coverage and ingredients and packaging. We're digging into this one, okay? And then this is a get ready with me, so I will get the rest of my face together with Westman Atelier products, most on camera, some not, using some Gucci Westman tips along the way as well. So if you wanna see how this face came together and what I'm wearing and what this cute thing is on my head, just keep watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I appreciate it when you do. Now let's jump in. Okay guys, before we get into this get ready with me Westman Atelier video and talk about these complexion drops, of course I have to talk about my Breezy Tee product of the day. I'm rocking our Rosewood Boho head wrap that I absolutely love. This is a new color for us this year. Just a really interesting twist on rose or pink. Not really a pink person, so when I find those more interesting shades with a little bit of depth, I'm happy to have them join the collection. So this is a new one for us. Really, really beautiful color. Long piece of stretchy fabric. Fashion it into any style you want. Dress it up, dress it down. Slight sheen. Wear it to exercise, run errands, hang out with your girls, date night, whatever you want to do when you don't have the time or inclination to do your hair. They're perfect. That's what I use them for, really. When I just don't have the time or inclination and I have something to do and I still want to look presentable, still want to look cute, I slap on one of our Boho head wraps. So if you want to check out any of our Boho head wraps, just visit us at breezytee.com or our Etsy shop. Links will be in the description below. If you've never seen a Westman Atelier video of mine, this is my absolute favorite brand for a few reasons. One of them being clean, one of them pushing the boundaries in terms of ingredients and technology and packaging and trying to be earth friendly. Okay, so this was really nice to see that recycled sugarcane was used. Here I'm in Portugal and it's something that we've seen for a couple of years now. It started to become more and more prevalent. I've seen a lot of it here in Europe, but in Portugal specifically, a lot of our plastic bags now are made from recycled sugarcane and stuff like that. So I've seen it and I've seen where they're going with it. So I was really excited to hear about the packaging. Okay, so here's a swatch of the Vital Skincare Complexion Drops in 10X, okay? And this is the color, this is my shade. Now, it is a loose formula. Shake it well. I didn't shake it as well as I needed to when I did the first side with my hand. As you saw, I wanted to try it two different ways, with the brush and with my hand. They also came out with a brush specifically for this product, but it wasn't here yet. It's fluffy, it's calling me. I'm probably gonna get it this year. It looks like a lovely brush, but what I did use was their foundation brush on this side, and it still worked out just fine, but this is number 10. Let's swatch number 10. I have 10 and 11 of the stick, so I'll swatch 10 first, which is my shade next to it, okay? So here we have the Vital Skin Drops, the stick, and then I'll show you 11 as well, next to each other. 11. So like, especially in the warmer months, what I like to do is mix these two together, but this one is showing up, you know, a little bit darker than 10. So it adheres to, I think she said there's room with each shade. There's some room there for different complexions. So this is fitting my skin perfectly. And now I'm gonna use 10 as a concealer, okay? Tap it in. I've used this stick as a concealer before. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait until they actually have like a verified concealer, just because of the ingredients and stuff, and I will be super happy and excited. Does anybody else use their stick? Their complexion stick? Foundation stick, excuse me. Their foundation stick as a concealer? I've been doing this for a while, and I really, really like it. If you get a chance when they have the Zoom calls, and if you have time, they're very informative. Not just about the specific products. Again, you get application tips, and they're just, Gucci is, you know, a famed makeup artist. So if you're someone who loves makeup and you just want to get some tips, she's always chock full of tips. How to wear your makeup. I've stolen so many of her tips, and I love them. They work out really well. Listen guys, I've never been excited about a powder before in my life. This one is it. And I'm bummed that the refills aren't out yet, because I know I'm gonna get the pink and I'm gonna get the transparent one, because I love it this much. I love it that much. And sometimes this color is, even though it's my color, I don't always want this color. I want a more translucent one, but oh, stop it. This is the best powder. And in the Zoom, she was like, so here, you know, you want glowy face, but you want your face to be glowy, but there are also points that you don't want glowy. Like you don't want your cheeks, especially look at my cheeks. I have big cheeks. So you don't want those extra glowy. So you just pass this, you know, your pressed powder right there to not just, what it does to this area, how it blurs it is just crazy. But just like that shine right there dimmed down immediately. So I'm not gonna take away all the glow, but on my cheeks, it's really not preferred. My cheeks are too big on its own. I really don't need emphasis there. Maybe put a little under the eye as well. Okay, so I just want to be clear about the packaging. I might have said primarily it's partially made of recycled sugarcane. That's a big distinction, so I wanted to make sure I said that right. Partially, not primarily, but it is. I think she said that it's the cap. That was the only, I'm pretty sure she said that it was the cap that is the sugar cane. They couldn't make it happen for the rest because it's holding the product. There was a whole thing about it, but it's a start, and I like that they're always pushing for new technology and new ways to make not just the products, but the packaging healthy too. Okay, so I did a little spot concealing with my favorite spot concealer brush, which happens to be theirs, Westman Atelier's. I think it's an awesome brush. I did my eyes too off camera. I used Bisou, Frappe, and Champagne from the iPods today. Those three. Put on the I Love You mascara. So we're getting this together. Simple face so far. I did want to touch on the ingredients of these complexion drops because there's some really, really amazing ones in there. So let's just get to some of the standout ingredients really quickly because there's some really good stuff happening in these complexion drops. Ginseng extract brightens, revitalizes, soothes. Sunflower and almond oil blend nourishes, soothes, strengthens skin. Urban Shield complex protects against pollution and blue light. Pomegranate extract neutralizes free radicals, supports healthy looking skin. Subaki oil firms, hydrates, and retexturizes. Ginger root complex calms, soothes, instantly and over time. That Subaki oil, I think, was one that she spoke about a lot. It was brought to her by, I think, one of her chemists. Introduced her to the Subaki plant, or don't quote me on it being a plant, but I think it's a plant. And when the person told her about it, she knew she wanted it to be part of this formula, and it firms, hydrates, and retexturizes. So for those of us who have, you know, texture on our skin, prone to texture on our skin, I was really excited to see about this product. So we're moving on to the next tip, okay? Only some of the stuff I'm gonna be doing on camera. So Gucci took a Truffle, okay? She took Truffle and kind of just, she went in so heavy. I was like, oh God, no. I never do that with my contour stick. And it was heavy here and it was heavy all around. And I believe she didn't do it. She didn't do it underneath the face, right? Okay. And then she just kind of just took her hands, smoothed it in with her hands really quickly. Now I've done this a couple of times now and I'm like, I'm all over it. I'm like, yes. Now she said it needs to be like, you have to, a lighter one wouldn't work. Like it needs to be one of the deeper contour sticks to kind of just get like a really quick, instant warming of the face. This, oh gosh, really, what I love about this brand, there's so many different ways to wear the products. It's crazy. Like, and I feel like they're foolproof. They're so easy to apply. Like you just can't, look how that warmed up my face, but it doesn't look crazy. You know what I mean? Because so much product, I was like, oh, how is this gonna turn out? Even when I did it the first time, I was like, oh no, this is gonna be too dark for me. And it just isn't. It just isn't. I wouldn't put it all over here necessarily. But you know, sometimes you want to trust the professionals. She's very much a professional. And it worked out beautifully on her skin. So I was like, and she used this exact shade, Truffle. And just like that, you've warmed up your skin. So if you don't want to do a lot, I mean, there's so many things here that I would be like comfortable, put something on my lips and I'm good to go, right? You really don't have to keep doing. And as with all Westman Atelier products, you can just layer and layer. You're gonna always have a beautiful, beautiful glow. I'm gonna use Bichette today. This across the nose thing, I'm digging it. You know what I mean? Like I've given myself to that bit of application. I like what it does across the nose. I have their Beauty Baby Blender, which I like too, to just blend it in. But as you can see, typically I let my fingers do the work. It would be good to put it here. I don't layer this much with any other brand. Like I just don't do all this stuff. But because I know I can't overdo it, I just keep going. So we've got some color on the cheeks. Do we go in with a little highlighter, even though we don't need it? Let's put a little highlighter on. Now it's been a while since I've used my beloved Peau de Peche. And so I'm gonna use that as the highlighter. I'm gonna use the same beauty blender, a baby beauty blender, that I just, oh gosh, the smell never gets old. This is such a pleasant, warm smell. Blend it in with the cheek a little bit. So good. And of course, you stop wherever you want. You figure out which layer is good for you. That's why I'm using this little brush. Usually I would cover more surface with the, can't remember all the names right now, the super loaded tinted highlighter. I would usually put more of it on my face, but because I have the color and I have that warmed it up, I don't think that I need the extra warmth of this shade. So I just wanna put it in very specific. This is gonna be my highlighter today. I didn't use a lit up stick. Going with this one. Again, so many options. Put a little up here, why not? To the eyes, tie everything together. I'm digging it, I'm digging it. Just really quickly, this is why I love this powder. So if I feel like it's still too shiny just right here, I know I could do this in just a very specific spot just to dim down not to take away the glow, but my cheeks I don't want as pronounced. So just dim this down a little bit and you can still see the glow just fine. Does not disturb it. But looking face forward, it's not like glowing here and here, which is what I don't want. Okay, and I topped it off with the SqueakyClean liquid lip balm in my Puce, okay? That is what I have. Nice little glossy number. Felt like a gloss today on my lips. And that is my finished Westman Atelier face, okay? So you can see now how I built up those complexion drops. Again, I cannot say it enough. It's a lightweight complexion because I know that's a concern for a lot of people, coverage and how much coverage you like or you prefer, or you're trying to cover things, whatever your reasons are. It is a lightweight, light coverage. But for me and anyone who doesn't mind stuff, you know, perhaps not fully covered, anything like that, and you just like a lightweight something on your face, I think the finish is really beautiful. As you can see with all the products you can layer, and I still think it looks really healthy. It's a good match for my skin, 10 is. So really, really happy with them. So yeah, I don't have any first impression complaints. I just don't. Very excited for this product. It's different, it's a new one for the brand, and I'm always excited for what they come out with. Okay, so now I'm turning it over to you guys. You have to let me know what you think about these complexion drops. Did you get it? Do you like it? Do you love the formula? How do you feel about the consistency? And what about that coverage? What are you thinking about that coverage? Are you okay if things are peeking through? Let me know. In general, specifically for my 40 and over crowd, I'm always curious what women who are experiencing maturing skin think about these makeup products. Do you feel like this is mature skin friendly? I feel like it is. Nothing is emphasizing anything bad, and it's giving me a really healthy, lively glow, which is what I love about her products. And I feel as I get older, and I've seen this with other women, echo the sentiment, as you get older, the least amount of fuss you want when it comes to makeup. You kind of just want simple things. And although the video took longer because I'm speaking, in real life, give me 10 minutes to pull my Westman Atelier face together and I'm good to go. That is the honest to God's truth. That's all I need. So I'm curious what women who are older are feeling about Westman Atelier in general, but these complexion drops, I know people want, you know, different amount of coverage for their own personal reasons, but are you like me? Do you not mind if something peeks through? Do you like the finished look? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I appreciate it when you do. And if you want to check out any of our boho head wraps, any of our t-shirt hair towel wraps, sandline beanies, sandline knit beanies, and all our other hair accessories, just visit us at breezytee.com for our luxury lifestyle accessories that include our jacquard scarves and silk scarves and leather bags and more. Just visit us at frappe by breezytee.com. I will check you guys in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye.